Yo, welcome back to my channel, and it's been a long time since I've shown my face and we've been up here and hanging out together. So today, this is my actual first video of 2024. That's irrelevant, but today, basically what I wanted to do is show you guys a game that I've been working on for like the last, I don't know, a long time, like 4 or 5 months now. Now, let's already get this out the way that Vegeta Go, that's one game that a lot of people have downloaded on itch already. I'm still making updates to that, and I'm not going to stop until it's a complete game. And then also Pokemon Q, I'm still making updates on that, and I'm not going to stop until that's a complete game as well, because both of those games, when I play them back, they're just so fun already in the pre-alpha state that they're in. So I'm going to continue to work on them until they get perfect. But this is my baby. This is going to be my first game that I ever put on Steam. This is called Terrestrial. And that name, I mean, right now that is the name of it, but if I could think of something better, it'll be better. But for me, that's just what it is. So I wanted to share what's this game is about and how it's working, how I put it together. The cool thing about this game is that I used reference photos. I'm going to this town called Wendell, and I'm taking pictures and flying my drone up in the air just to get real photos of what a small town would actually feel like, because I want the same small town feel in this town that I'm making. And I don't necessarily need it to be 1-to-1 on like a 1-to-1 scale. Like, I'm not making Grand Theft Auto, but I wanted to have the realism there to make you feel like, wow, I'm really in this small town. And also, I've got a surprise coming in the game too that everybody's gonna enjoy. But I can't reveal that until I actually get like more work done on that part. So what I will do is show you what I have so far in the game. So check this out. Alright, so in this game, obviously this is the main character here, and you know there's gonna be pickups and additions you could put onto him, but right now this is the main guy. It's a base character. He actually does not have a name yet. So if you guys want to, if you like this video and you want to comment in the comment section some suggestions for his name, I probably will take them. But let's see what his powers are. So obviously he can jump, but he can fly. He can fly, or really kind of like float. So that's his flying. And then also he can phase through walls. So if you wanted to get through this wall, obviously you can't just walk through it, but if you hold the phase button, he can phase through the wall. I thought that was really cool. So you can phase through the walls, and only certain walls, because in this world there's an alien protection unit that they build technology like walls and windows and storefronts and stuff that cannot be influenced with alien power. So yes, he is an alien. That's why the name of the game is Terrestrial. I didn't want to say extraterrestrial because there's I'm trying to tell you, there's some twists going on up in here. But anyways, he can phase through the walls. What else can he do? He can, let's see. He has the power of telekinesis. So a lot of the things in the world, things that are not protected by the alien unit, he can pick up and throw. So with the telekinesis, he can move the object out, bring it back towards him, and he could throw it. Or if you wanted to physics throw it, he could just physically throw it like that. And that's cool because he can do that with like objects. And if a human gets hurt, or if he hurts a human, then the human becomes like a physics object he can control. And as you see, when he's telekinetic, he actually turns kind of like see-through. And the reason why I did that is because so you could see his whatever object, because some of the objects are not as big as these blue blocks here, which we'll see in a moment. Some of the objects are really small, and you want to see what you're controlling. But I thought that was cool. Another thing that he can do is he could turn all the way invisible, and this is going to be used for stealth sections of the game. So look at this, like he's invisible. I think that what I'm going to do is put some kind of like dust on his footprints so that you, the player, can know where your character's at. But yeah, if you hold the invisibility button, he can go invisible. Another thing he can do, let's see oh, there's a bomb. He could drop a bomb, and that bomb will move and blow up anything that's physical. So it's a bomb. Yeah, it is a bomb. I can't lie about that. That's what it is. And he'll drop it, and look, when it turns green, it's ready to blow. Oh, and so that's pretty cool. Another thing that he can do is there's these little cubes, right, that he can call down. Let's see if I can make him call down a cube. Here, there you go. So these cubes right here, you could store physical items in there. And this is going to be able to help him build up his base. Because his base, it can actually be manipulated. So let's put another cube there. And then let's try to put this cube on the inside of this cube. Yeah, like that. And then you put the lid on by stepping on it on this side. Well, you gotta do it one time. There you go. Alright. I don't know why it keeps on going off, but alright, there's the lid. And then once you do this, and now you can pick up the whole cube as one. And it, you know, like the whole goal is for those to stay inside of that. The reason why that didn't stay inside is because on these physics objects right here in this test map, they don't have continuous collision, which is just a button that you have to click, and then they'll stay inside the cube for sure, as long as you don't move that cube too like jerky. And so he can call that down, so he can collect things from the town and bring it back to his base. There's this thing called build mode, which I believe is build mode is when when you're levitating something and you want it to stay in place, then you can turn on build mode, and that way you can build up your base. So you can, anything that has physics on it, you can build it. So now that you know his powers, let's go look at the actual city that I have so far, and let's see how he would interact in his environment. Plus I want to show you the pictures, the reference pictures that I'm using for this city. So that's what I'm gonna do first, is show you the reference pictures, and then I'm gonna show you how he interacts in that environment. I only got one store fully fleshed out, but as you'll see, I'm working on a nice little city. So let's look at that. First of all, so like I said, I don't have a lot built out yet, but this is the place where his spaceship crash landed. And he crash landed in a small town, little country town. And oh, there's a bomb. Watch out. But yeah, so this is the base. So you're going to be able to build this base up, so it's going to be really nice. And the reason why you're going to have to build a base is because the ATP, or the Alien Protection APU, or I don't remember what I called it, but they're coming, and they're going to look for you, like the Alien Protection people. They're trying to hurt you. They're trying to get rid of you because you seem like a threat, and you are a threat for sure. But back there is the city that I started working on so far. And we could take a look at the city. So let's run to the city, because he does have super speed, which I didn't show you that. He could also use that when he's flying. That's just his sprint. So let's see what we've got so far. So far we've got a white little building like that. We've got this building here. On the left hand side we got this building here. Which again, I'm using reference photos for all of this, so I can show you guys these photos, these reference photos, so you can see what I'm actually building here. And here's the last building that I've built so far. I've got a block out here. If you know anything about building levels, you can know about blockouts. Let's take you up. Let's take you up higher. I think. Let's go up. All right. So, or actually, I can't. There's no way right now for him to actually fly. That's why I was telling you he can float, because he's basically just floating. He's not flying. But here's how you get up higher. So we're up higher now, and here's the back. This is one thing I was really proud of. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you his other power. He has a force field. So the force field is really cool because nothing can hit him when that force field is on. But one thing I wanted to share with you is, like, I'm doing the tops of these buildings and everything, guys. I'm trying to make it, like I said, as realistic feeling as possible. Let's go into this store here. So this is one of the stores that I have built, and there you can see that there's the Alien Protection Unit. So there you go. It's an AP. That's Alien Protection Unit, and that means this store is protected by the Alien Protection Unit. Let's see. Inside the store, there's cigarettes back there like a normal store, and then they got lots of stuff on the shelves. The cool thing though is, like I was saying, you can manipulate any one of these items here, dude. All of these items here are physics items. You can throw it at the window and it breaks the window, right? I think that's gonna be the fun part about this game, because not only can you throw stuff at the window, but you can go ahead and throw a whole bomb in there, see what happens. You see it? It tried to fuck up my system. There's too much stuff going on right now, so it fucked up everything. So that's a really good time. There it goes. Now it's a delayed bomb. The reason why it delayed is because I got this OBS running. But the bomb basically blew up all the windows. And the woman who was in here, she got vaporized. She's no longer, she's not there anymore. But again, you can take any of these products here. All you have to do is be looking at it, and you can control it with your mind. So now he's got a little cereal box. Let's see if we can turn that towards the camera or not. Let's see. No, not really. But it is, he's got the cereal box, and he could send it into the sky if he wants to. Or take it back to his base and build it there. And like leave it there for him to eat later, I guess. But yeah, that's just the little fun that I've had so far. Any one of these windows in the whole city can be blown up, can be have stuff thrown at them. For example, let's, you know what I'm saying, like that window. Any one of these windows, basically. So that's the whole point of this game, is you're going to be able to go in the city and do different missions, and you're going to have to fuck shit up sometimes. But you're not a menace. You're not like a bad guy. You're just trying to get back home. You need to get your ship fixed to get back home. So now let's look at some of these reference photos that I used to actually build this city. So you can see that I'm not tripping. I'm not doing this from my imagination, but I'm actually looking at photos. So here's some of my reference photos, and let's pick on some of the ones that you can clearly see what I'm building. So this one right here. So right here, we know that this building is right in the game. Where I'll show you at where it's at in the game. Oh, let's put it all the way on this side here, and let's put the game on this side so we can see it side by side. But look at this. Slow it down so we can. So that is this. So it says discount furniture of the Carolinas. Mine says cheap furniture of the Carolinas. It has the windows on it. Let's take these yellow things. The yellow things are just anchors to hold the glass in place. When I press G, they go away. So this is what it is. It's almost exactly what's in the picture. I thought that was pretty cool because look, even this right here, it's the same. I don't have the sign up here that says, what does it says? UPS driver, please use back door or something like that. I'm gonna add that sign, obviously. But this is exactly what I'm doing here for this game. I'm making what I see in these reference photos. So let's pull up another reference photo and let's see what else is in the game. For some of the textures, what I did is I went really close to the building with my camera and I just took a picture. And then I got some textures that I could use in the game. So for instance, that texture. So let's see another reference building here. Let's still look at this one. This discount furniture. It's just more pictures of that. More pictures of that. I'm going to also add this Aubrey's and Petey's grill. Obviously, it's going to be somebody else's grill, but I'm going to add that as the next building beside it. Let's look at this whole building from the side. So look, it has the green. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at this. This would be good. So let's minus on that. Put that over here. All right, and let's come back over here. So this is from this angle right here. And as you see, actually this is supposed to be a fire hydrant, which the trash can will be moved a little bit further, like down there. But anyways, it has the green building over here on the side, just like this does on the side. It has the windows and everything, so I wanted it to be accurate there. I'm gonna add the bench and the trash can on that side as well. Woo, moving fast, moving fast. Stop moving so fast. All right, so that's another reference photo. It's actually real. Let's see if we can find something else. Let's see. This building here is in there. So this building right here, I used this building. I'll show you where that's at. Let's pull this right here. That building is this building over here. Right here. So it's got the same front, the same green thing, door. Like I changed, see again, this is what I was trying to tell you guys. I didn't want to do one-to-one because I don't think that uses all your imagination, but I needed some of my imagination to be in here. So I just used the reference of the building. See? It's got that, and then if you see it from the side, it actually has these little gutters on it, and just try to make it accurate. Here's another building that I added in there. So this is a building that I built in this game so far, which is this building right here. It's the same building, again, with my own imagination. Why do some of my buildings have these little bars? So that you won't be able to break the glass. That's just simple as that. I don't want him to be able to break all the glass to go into every single place. Some people have put up protections against that building, so I think I should add some lines like this one has the little lines there, which I'll do, and I'll add this little whatever that is. Put the little signs on it, and I could even put cones outside of it to make it more authentic. The one thing I did want to do is like put that graffiti on this building. I think that would set this building off if I actually add that graffiti in here. But just know that that's that building. Let's see another. This right here. So this whole scene, I did this when I was on Adderall. Like I said, I was hyped when I did this one. I was so focused. Let me show you guys this part. So that is the back of the buildings over here. So basically, I don't know if you could see. Let me see if I can set the angle up the correct way. So that building is this building here. I got the staircase done. And then if you look closer, I did everything under the staircase that I could. Oh, let's see. Oops. So I got this little box here, which is that box. Then right beside it, there was another little box, which is that box. Then I got this little air thing, which is that one. Then beside the little air thing, I got this tank. Oh shoot, what just happened? Let's go backwards. Oh, the tank right here, which is this tank right here. Which is, see, now this is where I had to use my creative freedom, because I didn't want this tank to be onto this pillar, and it didn't have to be, because I wanted it to fill up more of this digital empty space. So I put it beside the pillar, but I added the 2 satellites like you see there, and then let's see what else we got in this picture. Okay, the rail and the stairs, and then even further, this little blue thing right here. And these things I'm hand modeling, yo, in Blender, like meticulously. If you see what's beside this building, it actually has the light here and a door. It has the trash can and everything. So let's see the next picture if it'll show that. Or maybe the one before. There it goes. So there's the rest of the picture. This is how I got the rest of this back way done. See the light is right there. It was crooked, so I made mine crooked. Then this little trash can, garbage only, recycling, all that. It's cool. So this is just basically what I wanted to show you. I'm taking my time doing this game. Some of these places are still blockouts. Like this building's not done, but this is actual referenced building from a picture. But I'm taking my time doing this because I want it to feel right. I want you to feel like you're in a small town. In this case, it's going to have mountains surrounding it, because I'm not about to do like an open world type jump, because you're going to be going to different areas. But this town needs to be fully fleshed out. I'm talking about large. As many of those roads you see, there's going to be stuff there, plus a railroad in this town. So I hope that you like what you saw so far today. I hope it makes you excited about this game that's about to come out. When I add the enemies in and I show you like some of the missions, I know that you're going to be hype about this, because the AP, the Alien Protection Unit, they do not play. This is their insignia right here. It's their logo. They don't play. Anything that has their logo on it, that means you can't break it. So like this window right here, can't break it. What else can you not break? I think their thing is in here, and yep, it's in the cooler. So you can't really pick up the cooler because they're protected by the Alien Protection Unit. Some of the glass and stuff like that is gonna have it on it. But that is what I got so far, yo. Thank you for joining me. I just wanted to share what I've been working on. Hopefully you like it. If not, you know what I'm saying, give me a suggestion how to make it better and shit. It might help. But other than that, thanks for rocking with me. I'll holla at y'all. Got a lot more cool videos to come this year. A lot more tutorials to come as well. So look out for those as well. But I'll holla at y'all in the next one. Peace.